So, welcome back, guys. As I told you, I'm going to give you small tips and tricks in PPT, how you can make graphical representation. Now, in that sense, if you are using your PPT and not the default setting, that could work really, really well because you can make decent figures. But first, I'm going to show you how we usually do this. First of all, if you want to make, let's say, a kind of process, in which you put some text in and you need some arrows, then obviously you are going to use the text box function, right? And then you are going to put here that, oh, I have an idea. And then you are going to insert an arrow, which is going to give you how you want to represent your figure or basically the whole thing. So representation, perfect. Now you are going to make another arrow, but in that sense, your hands were shaking, so you cannot make the same thing twice. And that's why you are just generating the thing again. And then it will be the plan, or you are going to make another text box, and then you are going to make the final look. Perfect. Now we need to copy this one as well. Also beautiful, right? Obviously not. This is terrible. This is how the dinosaurs are making the figures. Instead, there are many different options you can use. For example, one, it's called Smart Art. Now, Smart Art is a bit different because if you click on Insert and then you go for Smart Art, it gives you many different options based on the ones that you need to make. Like you want to have a list, you want to have a process, you want to show a cycle, relationship, matrix, pyramid, pictures, whatever. There are plenty of options which can help you to make a proper and decent figure. Now, in my case, now I need a list or at least a process, and I really want to have something which is going down. For example, look, this one, that might be a good one. It is a vertical process, so I'm going to click on this one. How it works, it immediately gives you how it will go for the representation. Now you have three boxes with the text and everything. Now you're starting to type your things here, which is idea, and then presentation. But wait, look, it already changes the font size to fit into the box. So it's super intelligent. And if you go for the next one, which is the final look, it is automatically adjusted. Now, I know that the color is not that good, but if you look at this one, it is much more clear compared to the previous one, right? So what if you just change the color? First of all, you need to click on the Smart Art, and then if you go for the Smart Art design, then you can change the colors. There are many different layout schemes and color themes. Look at this one. If you really want to show that this is a progress, and at the end you want to have like good color, you can go with many different colors. Look at this. So amazing, isn't it? Now I will go with this, let's say, blue kind of thing. And then what if you just forget something to, let's say, you need another box there, right? On the left side, you would do like, okay, I'm going to make another one here, like, yeah, representation two. And then this is like the whole thing is tragic because then you need to change this and then you need to move this and then you need to move here, but that goes here, but then you need another arrow, something like this. Oh my gosh, you cannot believe how hard to make it so damn disaster-like figure. But anyways, now, oh, so beautiful picture, isn't it? No, it's not. So going back to the smart art, the smart art is immediately changes if you put a new box in. But because it's a smart art, it means that whatever you change, it will adjust the whole thing to the style, to the scheme and everything. So you would need another box, right? Just click on one and copy and paste. And look at this one. It immediately put another box there with the same style, with the same font size, with the same whatever. And you can do as many times you need, but it will be the same style and everything. And if you resize it, it automatically changes. So that's super cool. And look at this one. It was one click. And look at the color, how beautiful it is. Now, this is what we can do in that sense as a smart art. Also, you can make many for the cycles. So if I'm going to make a new slide with an insert smart art, but with cycles, look at this one, for example. Oh yeah, that would look really nice. So I'm going to insert it this one, and I would say that this is A, this is B, this is C, D, and E. Okay, fine. And I'm going to change to fill the whole canvas. And I'm going to change the color to this one or this one. It depends which one you want. But then I'm going to add some new. Look at this. It's automatically adjusted the thing. And also, if you remove something, it will adjust backwards as well. So it's really easy to make these figures, and these are way more decent than the ones that we are making like this. Going further, I want to show you another thing. And these called like the infographics. Many of the pages, they're showing you that you have a chance to make infographics, but maybe it is expensive because you have to pay, or you won't find the one that you need. Now, if you want to have a good picture to incorporate, you can go for the insert and shapes or icons. Now, if you click on the icons, there will be plenty of options your computer shows you. The icons, what you can put in, which are really good as an infographic, there are many different categories: education, medical, analytics, communication, occupation, weather, blah, 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 blah. Now, if I'm go for, let's say, I need a brain. So I'm going to type brain here. Oh my gosh, look at this. That's really cool. This is like, okay, I'm going to do this one and I'm going to insert it in. Now, here is my icon, and I'm going to get it in a really good quality, and that color is not really good. So I'm going to change the color to orange. Now that's really nice, right? I'm going to insert another one, icons, but now this time I'm going to go with the sticker. You have so many different stickers, even you can put in if you want to put some in, or there are some illustrations as well. It depends on which kind of figure you want, or maybe if you are just designing a holiday Christmas logo, or you go for some lab stories. Look at this. You can add this lab stuff here. So cool, isn't it? And it's really sharp. So the quality is really good. And even you can change the color. Let's go with the orange because that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to add another one, icons, insert icons, and then illustrations. And then oh, look at this. So beautiful. Now we need to add this here because obviously research is something goes with glitter and unicorns. And also I'm going to change the color to orange. Look at this. You have a really nice representation. So this is also an option that you can use in PPT, but many of you did not use these kind of really cool stuff in the PPT. Now I'm going to show you another thing, because many of you might be, you want to do some memes with your friends' pictures, right? That's really nice. And the way that many of you, or now it's not true because nowadays we can do with our phone, the clean cuts and everything. But in PPT, we can also cut many things off. Look at this one. These are the ones that you can win, for example, for the next homework. But I'm really go for this cat doctor now. So what I do, I'm going to crop the picture until I see this little guy here. And then I'm going to show you how you can remove the background. If you click on the picture format and then remove background, then you can remove the background as you wish. There are the ones which are the green, I guess. These are the ones that you need to keep, and then you just make it with your cursor that these are the ones that you need. And then you need to show the program what you don't need. And then you can remove these unnecessary parts which are not that professional, right? Okay. And then voila, look at this. Obviously, it's not the best one, but you can make way better than this. So this is how you can clean cut the background out from any kind of picture. Now, there is another thing you can do, which means that you can make the picture background totally transparent in a way that if you click on the picture color and set transparent color. Now, if you click on this one and then you click on the part of the picture, what you need to make it like transparent, it is making transparent. So it's really easy to work with this one. It's like a small Photoshop in that sense. And besides this one, you can make the clips, I mean the smart arts, you can make illustrations, but also you can work with many different representation. Now, what you need to do is to basically change the representation of these colors and frames. That's what I showed you on the class. So if you go with a single fill out, that's really not that good. But if you change to the gradient color change, now you would get a really nice, decent figure. And this is how you can go with the representations. Obviously, if you don't want to have borders, you need to take out the outline and voila, now you can get the perfect shape and representation. So please do take care of your PPT because it has many skills for you. And if you don't want to go with the PPT, I'm going to show you one website which is helping you when you're making your figures. That's called BioRender. Now, BioRender is a website which was done with many different researchers and graphic professionals. You can sign up for free, and you know how it works? It has like a huge library from any different kind of, it's not just scientific topics. So you can work super easily. You can just grab and like paste. You can change the colors. And if you are not going to buy this BioRender, then you can have 5 canvas to make. So basically, I really advise you guys to use this one because it's really easy to work with. It's like grab and collect type of figure representation. But this is also really helping you when you are making a good figure for your graphical abstract or something.